everybody? Thanks for joining us today. I just got off work, so this is just going to be the beginning of the start of a really fun night. So actually now is when all the fun starts. We're about to head up the street to Ground Floor Guitar and see some of my buddies there and pick up some new guitar strings for the show tonight. We're going with the slings. So I guess my journey in music has been pretty interesting. I was kind of born into music, and as much as I try not to become a musician, I guess DNA is a pretty powerful thing. So grew up, was born in Chicago, surrounded by all these different blues guys, so those were kind of my influences, and just having different kind of like big role models to look up to kind of inspired me to pick up the guitar. And I started playing guitar when I was about 3 years old, nothing too serious, obviously, just kind of messing around and listening to different kind of songs. But I just started playing by ear. And then I would say probably around like middle school was when I got kind of more passionate about it, I guess. We had moved to Salina, Kansas, and I remember in middle school, I think it was 7th or 8th grade, I entered into like a talent show and I played Sweet Child of Mine and won that one. And so I guess that kind of shows some more influences. I was kind of inspired by rock and roll and even a little bit of country here and there. And, blues rock like Steve Ray Vaughan, Jimmy Hendrix, those kind of guys obviously, but yeah. And then throughout high school I kind of just honed in on what I was really passionate about and just kept playing and playing and playing. I guess that's how I just picked up the guitar. And then over the last 7 or so years, it's been really interesting. I moved back to Nebraska when I went to undergrad at Hastings College, and when I was there, I started to figure out, it's really hard to balance two different kind of passions. I was passionate in medicine, and I wanted to go to medical school and become a doctor. And then on the side, I really just love playing guitar and making music in that creative aspect. But doing two things that take so much dedication is really hard, and it can be really time consuming. So I guess it's been interesting trying to figure out the balance is what I would say. And I kind of found the balance. I would go and play for different guys. I played for a guy named DJ Bridwell for a little bit. He's a country guy, and I honed in on some country licks, and that was kind of the Nebraska influence, I guess. And then after I graduated from college, I moved to Omaha, where I started medical school at the University of Nebraska. And during that journey, I've kind of delved into the Omaha community, and I've discovered that the Omaha community is full of amazing, talented artists, and all these different kind of little genres and cliques, and you meet all sorts of amazingly talented people. So just got involved into the music scene, and I guess here we are today playing shows. Tonight we're going to be opening up for Hector Anchondo. This is my boy Johnny Sebastian here at Ground Floor Guitar. I'm just here to buy some strings for the show tonight, and he's going to take us on a little tour of the shop.
Cool, let's check out the shop. Right. We got lots of guitars. We buy used guitars from people. We have a lot of new guitars from several distributors. Sell stuff on consignment. We get a lot of vintage stuff in here. Lots of gear all around the store. Everything from big orange amps to small amps. Lots of crazy pedals. Got a rehearsal room in back. Yeah, why don't you check out the rehearsal space in here. We have a shop dog as well.
Literally,
he always runs
literally.
Here's the fully backline rehearsal space. Always something to check out. Bands rent this out hourly rate on a first come, first served basis, a monthly calendar. It's a very, very popular thing. Just got done with the band, getting ready for another band that's coming in this afternoon. We've got some drum stuff over here. In this room is our acoustic room. There's lots of beautiful acoustic instruments as well. And I repair guitars, so I have a repair shop in the back over there. And we have our dog over here. There she is.
Hi, sweetie.
Yep. Oh my God, yep, so she always hangs out with us here, so it's good. And that's pretty much the shop.
All right, so we're heading down the road. We're gonna go pick up all of our gear, get situated. We have went shopping at Ground Floor Guitar so far. got the strings. It's all ready to go. We did a little bit of an interview here. That's probably going to be cut in and out of this video because we got my man Joe holding it down, doing the videography. He's got some brilliant ideas. He was like, hey, we should get some shots of you in your car. That'd be a great idea. And I was like, obviously. And then I have to try to like express some sort of like responsibility while driving because it's really fun to like peel out and do fun stuff in this car. But it's also irresponsible and I could get in trouble. So we're just gonna not do that. And Joe's like, you're gonna kill me. And my expensive camera equipment. Alright. What up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Oh, you're getting all ready? You're all front.
Just got home from work.
What up, what up?
Not much.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
That's Joe. Joe's filming us tonight, doing this thing.
Yes, sir.
Where's everyone at? Are they
Hanging out.
downstairs?
Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, they're downstairs.
Alright, shall we go downstairs? Oh, look, you guys are all set up after gear. That's great. We've got most of the gear loaded into the cars. We just got the drums over here. They're getting ready to be put in the cars, and then we're gonna head to the show, load, sound check, and all that fun stuff. It's a good day. It's a little tiring, but you know what? We're almost to showtime, and then you know what? The energy's gonna be live. Oh, give me some gas. All right, ready? Hold on to your camera. 3, 2. What I want people to get from my music is just to enjoy themselves, just to be able to kind of let go and be in their kind of own zone, you know? When I write music, I try to write music that I love, but it's also important. Some people sometimes don't recognize that and they feel like maybe it's kind of selling out in a sense, but to write music that other people can relate to. And I think if you write stuff that you're able to relate to, other people ultimately will be able to relate to it. So when I'm playing, I just want people to kind of just be able to kind of feel what I'm feeling, and I do my best to like convey that in my guitar playing. I guess we'll see. So music is just important to me. It's a creative outlet. So lots of people, I don't know whether it's like art or whatever it is, you need some way to kind of just escape from daily life and that kind of thing. And I found that through music. And, if I'm not super busy and I don't have a lot of shows, sometimes I'll just come home and play guitar for hours or sit down and write songs and that kind of thing. And then if I have shows, when I'm out there and I'm playing on stage, I'm not really thinking about anything anymore, and I'm just kind of like letting things go. So if you come to shows and you see how I'm playing it, I guess people have kind of told me that they can feel it and they can see like, you know, it's like they can tell I'm passionate about what I'm doing, and I don't intentionally try to like convey that. It's just I don't think about anything when I'm playing really. So I guess that's kind of what music is to me. And I guess from like the professional aspect, when people are trying to make music a career, I think it's important to just always remember why you started playing music in the first place.
Pretty good. Y'all can be a little louder now. My guitar's louder than you. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody ready for some turkey?
Alright, so my name is Sebastian Lane. You can follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page is just Sebastian Lane Music. Instagram is Sebastian Lane Music, and keep posted on any new developments. I have a couple songs that are coming out, and I'll be working on the album here in the next couple months. So stay posted for that.